Okay, just standing here outside of St. Paul's Cathedral, formerly a Catholic church, and then after Henry VIII established the Church of England, it became a Church of England cathedral. And it costs £25 just to go inside, which is the equivalent of like $35. And I don't care how nice the inside of a church is. I'm just not going to pay $35 to go into a church. Sorry. I did a lot of that in Rome, and I think in terms of funds, I am churched out at this point. So now I'm going to walk over to Liverpool Station. I've got my trusty phone map over here to show me the way. Hopefully I don't run into any more crazy people who think that I'm filming them. I really, I'm shocked, but you can walk by gigantic tourist attractions that everyone photographs and that everyone films, and you will run into that one morbid narcissist who seems to think that you're filming them and not the attraction. Like you came all the way here from New York to film them. Or wherever you came from. So there's your St. Paul's Cathedral from the side. And it's the Paternoster House. So all the parts that I filmed like Trafalgar Square and over by Big Ben and all that stuff in my previous videos, that was all technically the city of Westminster, which is a borough of the greater city of London, but this is like the London borough of the city of London. I think that's what it's called. I'm not really sure. I think I need to do my research so that I know exactly what I'm talking about. London has a bit of a confusing breakdown, much the way New York City does. It took me a long time to understand how New York City breaks down, but eventually I got it, which is a good thing because I live there. All right, let's get across the street. So I looked right there. Now I got to look left here. I'm never going to. That is never going to be instinctual. I'm going to have to keep telling myself to look right and then look left. Although that does get confusing when there's a one-way street. All right, so I think there's Blank Street Coffee, by the way. We also have Blank Street Coffee in New York. I tried really hard this morning to find a coffee shop that would take cash, and none of them will. Almost nobody takes cash in London anymore, except for like little corner stores, apparently. So we are walking towards Liverpool Station, So you'll notice that the quality of this video is on the higher side of the qualities of my videos, because I'm actually filming this directly with my iPhone. Well, my iPhone 7 at the moment, because I need my iPhone 13 to navigate. But normally, lately at least, I've been posting mostly heckle broadcasts, and the quality is not wonderful on those. So I hope that none of my heckle reposts have discouraged anyone from looking at my other videos. See, they've got these little refill stations. That's something I noticed a lot in Europe. This is like the proper financial district around here. So you've got Lloyd's Banking Group. Lloyd's is a huge bank in the UK. Looks like we just got 10 more minutes left before we're at the station. Oh, looks like we've got something to look at over here. So that's a nice little something. The garden contains remains of London Wall, Roman and medieval defenses of London. Oh, so take your screenshot so that you can read this in your own time. Wow. So this is like what I saw in Rome constantly, were little downstairs preserved sections beneath the street level of walls and temples and ruins and other things like that. So that's what we were looking at. Wow. Just always constantly makes me aware of how new New York is. It really earned that name, New York, because it sure is new compared to Europe. They don't call it Old York. The Roman city wall. Wow. And I bet you thought you weren't going to see anything cool on this video. Actually, that's what I was betting. I'm like, nope, this is just going to be a bunch of buildings. We're just going to walk by a bunch of buildings in the financial section of town, and there's going to be nothing to really look at. Oh, wow. So the wall revealed itself again after German World War II bombings. Apparently those bombings unearthed the original Roman wall. So does that mean that Nazis are archaeologists? I'll let you decide. All right. Now talking about Nazis and archaeologists, now that's making me think of Indiana Jones. he was not a Nazi. He fought the Nazis because they were trying to get the Holy Grail in one of the movies, and the Ark of the Covenant in another one. And he was like, no, Hitler, you can't have that. It belongs in a museum. Or whatever he said. It's been a while since I've seen the movies. Yowza. All right. Let's head on down to Liverpool Station town. I guess later on I'm gonna have to go somewhere where there's Wi-Fi so that I can upload this video. My hotel Wi-Fi is insufficient. Yeah, real bustling area over here, right? This is where all the business suits work. Okay, I looked to my right. Now on the other side, I look to my left. There is no car coming, so I am good. It's amazing because I have to make the conscious effort to do that every time I cross, as I stated before. And looks like we've got another thing over here to look at. Let's take a look at it from a little bit afar. It's so fitting that I started this trip with Rome, because everywhere I go, it's all about Rome. Rome, Rome, Rome. Lyon was all about Rome. London is all about Rome. So, take a look at this here relic. Now let's walk over to it. The Tower of St. Elsing-Spittal. Take your screenshots, take your screenshots. Wow. The 1330s. You know how they have that saying to someone who's really young? You weren't even a twinkle in your parents' eyes. Well, America was not even a twinkle in Great Britain's eyes yet. We are almost at Liverpool Street. I think I'm gonna have to get more coffee because I don't quite need to use the bathroom badly enough as it is. Yeah. So this is the City of London within the City of London, whatever that means. It's like how the borough of Manhattan is really called New York County. And so it's basically New York City within New York City. I guess it's something similar to that, the explanation. I think Liverpool Street is just up around that building directly in front of us in the center of the screen. I think I have to go around the left side. Just want to show this piece of art. Funky piece of art that looks like a tornado. Interesting, right? Fox Globe.
I've just noticed this way opposed to that way.
All right, let me check to make sure that I'm heading the right way. It appears that I am. Keats at the Globe. There you go. Right? We love Keats. He was a good poet. If I took this shot and I was walking and I told you I was in Midtown Manhattan, you'd probably believe me, because New York is constantly covered in scaffolding as well. So, Scaffold City. All right, it says that the station is here, but I'm a little bit confused because I don't see it. But I will, I guess it must be around the bend. All right, so in any event, I've got to oh, here we go, I think this might be the right way. Tickets and trains. All right, I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna end the broadcast, or the video, whatever this is, and figure out why I can't figure things out. So thank you for watching, and have a nice morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it may be. Bye-bye.